Hi, my name is Keith Kinambuga, a screenwriter, and today we are going to check out your character. How do you develop your character? And for that, I'm a question guy, so I'm going to give you a few questions that will help you develop your character. First question is, what do they want, their goal? This especially applies to the protagonist, but you can also apply the same to the rest of your characters, the minor characters. The next question would be, where does he live, work, and play? This will give you a good 360 view of what their life is like. The next few questions would be concerning how the friends, that's the first thing, how the friends view them, how the public view them, and how the family, his close family, views them. Once you've tackled those 5 questions, you're well on your way to putting some flesh on your character's bones. The next few things would be just to add spice. You're not just about friends, family, and the public. You also have a few characteristics that are very unique to you. So your character has to have a weakness, then a pet peeve. There's something particular that always annoys anyone, whether it's noise from cars or matatus, or whether it's a neighbor who's constantly invading on your privacy. There's something particular that always annoys someone. So you should give your character a pet peeve. That's what's referred to as a pet peeve. What's the daily routine of your character? This will also, as you answer the question of where do they live, work, and play, what's their daily routine? When they wake up, what's the first thing they do? Maybe they switch on the radio just to listen to news, or the TV to watch news. Then they start their day moving on to other things, or they do a few warm-up exercises, gymming, and such things. Do they have a talent? Apart from what they are good at, if they are good at work, they have to have a certain talent that really brings them out. They are comfortable doing it. They might actually not be comfortable showing their talent, but just knowing that they have a talent is good enough for you to develop it. These few things will help you add spice to your character. And not only that, you can use some of them in your story, how they react to certain actions from other people, or what other people do, how they react to it. And of course, your character has to have a hobby. Maybe they are good at football. They might not be the best. It's not a talent, but they just like playing it. So those are the few things that will help you add spice to your character. And there's the series Bible, and then there's the character Bible. The character Bible explains the life story of all your characters, from when they were born, what they were doing at infancy, then the toddler stage, then you have their teenage stage, when they are in primary school, from class 6 going forward, then high school, and then college. Which college did they attend? Which high school did they attend? If it matters, please include it in your character Bible. This is beneficial for you as a writer. The producer might not be too interested to read 20 pages about the life story of the character, but for you as a writer, it's important. The producer might just need a few lines, 2-3 lines, just to specify what their character is all about. You also have to look at the professional side, then the public side, public persona of the character, And also the private persona of the character. What do they do when they're alone, even away from the wife, if they're married, away from the closest family? What do they do when they're alone? Do they sing in the shower? Do they dance around like crazy people? So you should also explore that. This gives you more than even that 360 view of what your character is. It goes deeper and delves deeper. And the more you know about your character, the more depth that your story will have, the more opportunities you have to come up with new story ideas, especially when you're developing a series. And in film, it just makes an audience. If it's me, I'm watching, and you've just answered all those questions. I'll see it when you're writing the film, and I'll be able to connect with your audience. And once you've done all that, it's not easy, but you'll have at least encompassed what your character should be, the best level to which you can develop your character. There are other things, much more. Character development is very deep, but those are just the basic questions that you should ask yourself and considerations that you should try and put when you're writing your character Bible. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. Join me on the next episode.